Hey guys, Nemo here. Today we're playing Trinity Developments again for the... I don't like this because I don't have a forest. This I like a bit better. I don't start the game, so I have a chance to draw another land. And that land doesn't have to be a forest like it had to be in the last hand. So I like this better. The chance of drawing a land, either land, is a little bit over 1/3. So, but I had a pretty good shot. I mean, if I didn't have I wouldn't have drawn the land. The second draw phase, I would have already been unlucky. If I hadn't drawn it by the third draw stage, then I would have just been very unlucky. Looks like he doesn't like me gaining life. I don't understand why you would do that when you're playing Dark Heavens, however. Because his last concern should be my life total. His deck is way more concerned about his own life total, first of all. Well, I can deal a lot of damage very quickly here. So maybe I just play the Hellspark Elemental anyway. This is gonna be 6 and 6. I mean, yeah. I want to kill him as fast as possible since he's playing Dark Heavens. I know this guy would deal more damage later on when I have Force Mage out, but do I get... Yeah, I don't know if I get the chance to still be playing it. There's gonna be 2 turns from now, and I'll probably have drawn a land by then. Because as I was saying about the land, you're likely to be drawn another land in 2 turns. Just by math. But that guy I don't like. But at least my big guys will be big enough to get past it. Here's where the well, wow. Yeah, I'm even if I don't draw the land, I'm gonna be able to deal a lot of damage just from these 2 Hellsparks here. I'll be able to play Hellspark 3 times here. But Bloodbraid would be cool to Bloodbraid into like Mana War. That would be very cool. Yeah, another blocker there. It's fine. Oh yeah, so the deck build video was really long. I think it was about 40 minutes, and I'm sure many people will not want to watch the whole thing, but you know, I think it's worth it because of the amount of information and tricks I give there. That of course I'm the guy who made it, so I'm surely gonna tell you it's worth it. But as I think it's worth watching either way. You know, as neutral as it can be, I think it's worth watching. And I bring this guy because why the hell not? Oh well, he can get 2 life. That's why I didn't bring. Ah, damn, my bad. Anyway, Thundermare is pretty good for me with that wall out there. He's still blocked, yeah. I thought he was gonna do that anyway, and it was a good decision on his part. Probably he probably has something to get it back as well, which is pretty annoying for me. I brought this guy because I kind of already knew he was gonna block with the wall, but it was still a bad decision because he could have blocked my my Bloodbraid with Tormented Angel and then blocked the 2/2 with the wall, which means he would gain 2 life for no reason because I didn't need to attack there. Angelic Destiny is pretty good for him, but he's on the defense, so it's not that good. I kind of want that Mana War now. Okay, so he's attacking, which I know he's at 23 life, but this deck is gonna deal a lot of damage very fast. And of course, there's plenty of life gain in his deck, so it's no guarantee that I'll win. I'm at 6 life here, which is kind of not perfect. I think the best way to do this is just play Force Mage here and another Hellspark, and then leave the Bloodbraid until next turn. Because this way, first of all, he's probably gonna stay back. I'm gonna do this one because then he doesn't know what this is. Right? That's more surprise value. This way he's probably gonna stay back with his Angel now, which means that if I do draw a bounce guy, it's gonna be that much better for me. I mean, get a bounce guy off the Bloodbraid Elf, then it's gonna be that much better for me. So pretty much anything I get off Bloodbraid is gonna be useful to me now. Plus, you know, this way with 6 lands left over, I can play Bloodbraid, and it'll gain extra attack value from Primal Force Mage, And I can play Bloodbraid and Hellspark Elemental. Or I can just play Thundermare if he has enough blockers. You know, if he taps out and plays enough blockers to keep me from doing anything, then Bloodbraid is gonna be enough, you know? It's gonna be enough. Just 2 white means he has nothing at instant speed. There's nothing at instant speed in his deck that costs only 2 whites. So this +3 +3 is gonna be 11, which would be too much. But it's gonna come anyway, because the other ways didn't guarantee me the victory. This guarantees me the victory. Yep, since it taps this guy. So yeah, that's Thundermare working for you in a deck that is based around pretty much the same principles that Thundermare is based around. And if you don't get what I mean by that, then go watch a deck video and I will explain it when I get to Thundermare there. So yeah, there's a win. And I'm gonna do another game. I think this kind of showed you how the deck works. And like I said, I still had 2 cards left over. So like I said, card advantage isn't that important here. And I think this game showed it. But I will see you guys in a second with another video. Hey, welcome back guys. We are playing another game with Trinity and 1 land hand. No thank you. If it was a forest I might have even taken it there though. This is only forest. And no ram. I like Primal Force Mage though, but no. Well, that sucks. Guess I'll take this. And I'm down to 3 cards. Now, I probably should have taken that 1 hand that had 4 forests in it, and I guess this shall be a lesson for you guys. But in the weird, you know, I mean, if I win this game, I'm probably not gonna win this game. I mean, the chance of winning this game is so low. But if I win this game, just for the chance that I might, I want to be recording this. And he's playing Trinity too, so that's interesting. He's playing the aggressive version of this deck, which I also covered in my deck build. Link is in the description, guys. Link is in the description. Well, that makes the chance of me winning this game a lot bigger if I just draw that forest. However, I mean, he has a very aggressive build and I have 3 cards in hand. I had a very bad start, so, you know, and he's probably, you know, since he's playing Trinity, he's probably happy that I don't have much. That I don't have much. I said it again because, well, yeah. Might be cutting that out. Anyway, looks like I'm in trouble here, but he only has 2 lands as well, so this is interesting. But he has Gaia out and I don't, because my version is slower than his. But yeah, I mean, forest, come on, give me a forest game, and don't lag so much, please. Oh, it gave me a Rekamar, okay. Yeah, forest would be pretty nice here, pretty nice. And I would have to get a mountain just because I have Rekamar in hand. Well, that's a problem, because now he can deal 5 damage 2 times in a row, which is quite a lot. So if I get a land, do I even play Rampant Growth? Because I might just want to be playing Mana War, since he's dealing so much damage that by the time I get Jungle Barrier out, I would be at 4 life, and I could block one of his guys and still take 2 damage. So, well, looks like I already lost, kinda. Yeah, there's not much I can do about this here. Well, Mana War, it's gonna have to be Mana War next turn. If I get something, then it's gonna have to be Mana War that is gonna be played if I get a land. Guys, you know what? Actually, I'm excited to see what I get next turn, because I could very well still come back and win this game. And he didn't play this guy because, well, I don't know, he wants to use it 2 turns from now. Okay, there's a land. There's a land. Yeah, Mana War is gonna have to be it. And I'm gonna have to be getting a land here. because this way I have some tempo here. He's gonna have to choose which of these two, this one or the haste guy to play, and I can block the haste guy with my mana war. But now he's at 3 lands as well, which is pretty bad for me. Yeah. Well, he cultivates, so now he's in the land advantage. However, since he has those 2/2s in his deck, and Pandemonium and stuff, like I said, that's the aggro build, and that means that I'm in the advantage when it comes to later on in the game. However, with 7 land, am I really gonna survive that? The fact that he even plays this cultivate probably means he has something big. I'm gonna need to keep my mana war back here. And mana war isn't that great in the mirror match even. Oh, I was gonna get Bloodbraid Elf. That's kind of annoying for me, but hey, I'll just get mountains because I like mountains. Maybe I would have liked another forest here, but whatever. The problem with this is that the red elementals only will have 1 toughness. Simic Sky Swallow would be a big blocker though. You could have the 7/7 guy. Okay, Rights is gonna give. Well, that would give Mana War. Oh yeah, okay. He tapped his mountain. He didn't like that. He was gonna get the Hellspark Elemental back, I would assume. This would be pretty nice, but honestly, tapped, so I can't do that. Just checking, I also get that. Looks like I'm gonna have to play the Jungle Barrier and stay back still. 6 more toughness for me, which is nice, and grab another card. All I want to be drawn here is lands pretty much, because that means I get to do more each turn, and I need to do quite a lot. I need to get back in this game, and for so long, for now I can still only keep back, just to be safe. Okay, I got an answer for that. No problem. If he swings in, I'm gonna be even more happy. He tapped his mountain. He doesn't like that, but can't play anything and still be able to cast Rakamar, so it's gonna have to be now. Red legendary, so both go to the graveyard, and he's not gonna be happy with that. I'm still staying back here because I'm at 7 life. This is exciting, guys. I'm probably screwed, but look at the cards in my hand. I mean, if I just get some chance, then I'm gonna be able. Okay, well, I can't block flyers, so looks like he's making it a race either way. Although, no, only creature. I don't know why he would do that. I can just block it, so that's a waste of a card. That's a waste of that on. Oh wait, he's just gonna throw both of them in the graveyard, just trying to scare me, I suppose. Okay, so I'm at 6 lands. I can play Primal Force Mage, and what can I do? What can I do here? I want Primal Force Mage out, and I want Farhaven Elf out. Because with Primal Force Mage out there, I can do more. He can deal 3 damage to me next turn, and there's nothing I can do about that, which is kind of sad. So yeah, I'm gonna have to be in the offensive. However, this guy, Simic Sky Swallower, is a pretty good blocker for his flying guys, so that's good. If I manage to get that out, which I probably will, I can do 6 damage plus 10, 16 damage in my turn, so that would be quite an amount of damage. Surprise value. If this guy wasn't a defender, I could even kill him. But well, that's 2 more, so that's getting pretty close. That's 4 plus 1 is 5. Simic Sky Swallower is gonna be big here. He's probably mad that again it tapped all his mountains, and I've really no idea why it does that for him. He's getting. Game is sinking. Okay, there's a guy. Yep, getting in for 5 damage most likely. looks like he's not drawn any big stuff though. So that's as long as that keeps happening, I'm kind of safe still. If I play the Simic Sky Swallow, do I just attack with everything? I almost feel like it's not worth it because I can deal so much damage in one turn. I got. Well, wait a second. If I draw something like Hellspark, this is cool. Well, I've got 6, 7 lands, so I can't play both of that. So I guess I just Rampant Growth. Well, I can deal 4, 5, deal almost enough damage, you know. I just attack for 2, pass the turn. Is that what I do? Or do I play Simic Skyswaller? I guess the surprise value is nice, but do I really need that? I don't think I do. Anyway, I gotta attack for 2 at least, and let's attack for 4 just to be sure. Because he could have a blocker, you know. Could be playing a blocker. He can't do anything about this, so I'm gonna guess that. Sentinels would have been nice, but yeah. And I'm pretty much assured of the victory next turn, as long as he doesn't. Well, he threw away Pandemonium. He threw that away, which, in hindsight, was a really bad idea for him. Well, that's nice for you, but you're dead. Oh wait, it gets haste. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm uploading this because it's amazing. He's yeah, sacrifice it. Yes. Wait, what? Why did he not? Why did he not do that? Wow, that was. Dang, he should have done it, man. He should have done it. Wow. Well. Well, you know, his deck, he should have won, but you know, whatever, guys. Look at what I crawled back from. What a terrible pain that was. I had 3 cards to start this game, guys, and I won it. Yeah, guys, that'll be it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're gonna check out the deck build if you haven't already, and I hope it helped you a bit. And as well, you know, I will see you guys next time, and my name will still be Nemo Den. See you then.